Project Sapient is a podcast meant to engage our brothers and sisters in the law enforcement and military communities in conversations that we all know we need to have. All opinions you'll hear are our own, are protected by our First Amendment of the United States Constitution, and in no way reflect or are meant to reflect the opinion of any specific agency, officer, or service member. Some opinions may be controversial. Listener discretion is advised. Enjoy. There it is.
What are you doing, dude?
And I'm the one fucking not drinking either. Guys, Project Sapient, midweek roll call. I want to thank our supporters first. HavocJournal.com, GymJunkies.com, VectorShields.com, WellnessForWarriors.live, LiveBoston617.org, EagleEyeFirearmsMA.com, ODKit.com, GunTrack.app. We thank you. We love you. Get on YouTube and subscribe to us. Give it to YouTube because they're still giving us shit. So we got a midweek roll call, Ayman.
Yes, we do.
Talk to me, brother.
Actually, before we get into that,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to once again make sure people understand that where we live in our respective state, COVID is officially over.
Wait a minute. So our state came up with May
29th.
May 29th.
COVID, we can take off our masks.
But on the 28th, it's not. It's still out there, like, lurking around the fucking corner,
is
right?
the 28th masks on, no pants on?
I'm not wearing fucking pants right now.
Oh,
So.
all right. So, okay, we're good.
You never said anything, so I was like, he's cool with it.
Well, hey, yeah. But yeah, so May 29,
Yep.
Officially, COVID has been defeated.
Rona's gone.
Rona's gone.
Yep.
And it knows that.
Oh, yeah, definitely
Right?
fucking
That's
knows
why, because the 28th, we got to keep our mask on.
Yep.
But the 29th, it knows it needs to go away.
However, our lovely governor has also said the state of emergency is still going until June 15th.
So on June 15th, the state
is no longer in a state of emergency, even though you hadn't have to wear masks for 2 weeks before that. And let's throw a little bit of fucking shit in the mix. On federal property, it's already gone.
So COVID knows not to go on federal property.
Yeah, it fucking knows better.
Oh,
Don't mess with Joe, dude.
Just like in COVID, we had a curfew. COVID knew that we couldn't be in there.
Right.
So all right. Anyways,
all right. Midweek roll call.
All right.
Let's talk about this badass that we found.
All right. Here we go. Pensacola Police Department posted this. It's really cool. It kind of shows you that as a cop, you are really never off duty.
Yeah.
And
never.
And it quickly kind of reminds me of my trip to California, where I told you about with that drunk driver bouncing off everything.
Yeah.
People trying to get him to stop. And
one of our
that.
first episodes.
Yeah, one of our first episodes. I'm not going to go into it because there's too much PTSD involved in that, and I don't want to talk about it. I'm just kidding. So this happened, looks like over Mother's Day, so a couple weeks ago. Officer Anthony Giorgio?
How can you look at that and not, you know my last name, right? Let's not say my last name.
Giorgio.
But how can you?
Giorgio?
Giorgio.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, your last name, I just say alphabets. All right. So
Smith.
Yeah. He was off duty enjoying a postcard perfect day. Where's his picture?
Oh, God. You're making me do work.
Postcard perfect.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
No disrespect with the knife hand, good sir. That was just pointing that out. But so it looks like you're on the beach. You're just enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
You're
move your phone over. That might be causing the fucking thing.
Yeah.
There we go. So he's on the beach. He's enjoying himself.
Looks like building a nice sandcastle for himself. I do the same all the time because, ADD and all. I got to do something while I'm sitting on the beach. So he heard yelling.
Yeah.
Not the kind of yelling that indicates fun. Kind of yelling that is near panic. We all know that scream. I mean, every human should know that scream. If you don't know that scream, please stay indoors and
get back in your hole
and keep your mask on indoors. Stay home. Anyways, so now most of us in the profession, we've experienced some degree at least having head knowledge to know what to do. But remember, we're talking about kids from out of town.
Right.
What happened was he saw 4 kids that were caught in a rip current. Now, us more experienced or older individuals kind of realize that, what you got to do with rip currents. We've seen videos. Like I scuba dive and we know how to kind of address that in the heat of the moment. So, but kids, no idea, right?
Right.
These young kids. And they were kids from out of town. So they're not from Florida, where that's kind of like in the culture down there.
They know.
Recognize rip currents and know what to do. They were panicking and sinking in the kind of current that pulls you out far enough to get waylaid by incoming waves
Giggity.
over and over and over again. Dude, you've been on a quagmire thing today.
Giggity, giggity, goo. Go on.
So bystanders tried to form a human chain to reach them, but they were about half a football field out. Wow, 50 yards. So about 150 feet, there just wasn't enough people on the beach. One adult had gone in the water to get the kids, but now she was struggling too. And it just keeps going, and it like gets worse and worse and worse.
Yep.
So, can I go by first name? Because I feel like I need to know him.
Go for it.
Anthony pretty quickly assessed how bad this was and took off at a dead sprint. He entered the water along with another man, Coast Guard boatswain's second class, Reese Raxter.
What up, Reese?
Wow. One of my partners is Coast Guard. I am going to have a lot of questions for him soon.
Yeah. I want to know what boatswain is. I don't know anything about that.
They fought the chop and rip current to reach the flailing kids. Actually, let's do an all of a sudden phone call to him. I really want to know.
What?
Yes.
Do you want me to connect it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Here.
Turn the fucking Bluetooth on.
Here. Let's surprise him.
Are you serious right now?
Hell yeah.
I just turned the Bluetooth on, so you gotta connect.
So I gotta connect. Okay, sorry folks. This is kind of like out of the blue that I'm gonna do this, so
we're gonna edit maybe.
Be patient. But anyway, so as we're going, so Boatswain, Boatswain's second mate, Reese Raxter, they fought the chop and rip current to reach the flailing kids. Officer Giorgio.
I'll keep reading.
Oh,
Giorgio.
No, I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Are you connected?
I'm connected.
All right, make the call, dude.
I'm making the call. Is it up? Volume.
Depending on what you're asking.
No. Volume up.
Volume's up.
It's not ringing.
Did you connect it to Bluetooth?
Yeah, it's connected.
This?
Yeah.
It's not calling.
Why is it frozen?
I don't know.
Oh, because it's not internet calling. All right, you do it. Because we're going to get this.
Now I got to do it. What the fuck? Disconnect from Bluetooth.
Oh.
Jesus H. Christ. All right, well, keep reading.
Okay, I'll keep reading. One of the adults had gone in initially to get the kid. Oh, now in trouble. So we already went through that. Back on the beach, one of the adults had gone initially to get the kids, now in trouble. Giorgio launched himself into the Gulf one more time along with Boatswain Raxter and 2 others, and a kiddie float. Wow. So they got all the kids out, and then the officer had to go back in to get another person who went in to try to help them, got stuck in the rip current.
Right.
Wow. Let's see. Looks like the police department spoke to Officer Giorgio, and who realizes just how wrong this all could have gone.
Yeah.
Not just for the victims of the near drown, but also for himself. He has people that count on him too. The next day, Officer Anthony Giorgio was back on his post as he's an SRO at the Pensacola High School. We heard talk and called him. Then we called Park Service, the Coast Guard, Fire Department, just to make sure that we stay faithful for the facts. That is what's above. Wow. Hey, if you can't connect, forget it. Don't worry about it then.
I don't want you to yell at me. But okay.
But Giorgio was quick to deflect attention. Many others played important roles too. Harvard shirt guy, okay. Former lifeguard guy, blonde nurse, Greg's son, and white beard guy. He didn't get their names. I thought it was the one that you knew about.
I was like, what?
So Florida.
Oh my God.
That sounded like
Harvard shirt guy.
That sounded like people of Walmart.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? Like when you want description of what you're seeing.
Just said Harvard shirt guy.
Yeah.
Former lifeguard guy. Blonde nurse.
That's the way to do it.
That could have gone both ways though. Blonde could have been a dude or okay. Greg's son. That's a little bit more descriptive.
Yes.
White beard guy.
White beard guy.
I'm getting the whites.
Yeah, you are.
He didn't get their asshole. He didn't get their names, but he thought it was important that you knew about them.
Well, again, though, it goes to the humble area of it, right? So,
yeah,
you know, and here's the thing: a lot of us are on the same boat in terms of what we think. In terms of like ourselves or whatever, we're just doing our job,
right?
Right. Same thing out in California. It's not like I'm looking for accolades or whatever. I didn't care. I just did what I did, and you know, at least no one else got hurt,
right?
You know, and same thing with this officer. You know, it really shows that we are never off duty.
You're never going to be off duty, dude.
No.
How many times you go somewhere with your kids and you're doing the typical fucking looking around and assessing and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. But the second that you hear something, your ears perk up.
Oh yeah.
You're ready to go.
Well, my wife says it. She says she calls it observational mode. Yeah. She says she can tell right away that my spidey senses just went up.
Of course.
And it's like, okay, I'm scanning the area.
Right.
Something not right. Something's happening that I'm not 100% on.
And you're in that guardian mode too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not so much the warrior mindset.
No,
right?
Not so much. More guardian because I'm with my family and protecting them and all that. So it's more. I mean, I've done the active shooter brief with my wife. We go to a mall. You know, I told her just hold on to me, keep your head down, and we're gonna go out like a train. Of course, our son in between us.
Yeah.
And we're gonna walk out, and then you get in the car, leave because I'm going back in.
I've taught mine to hold my belt.
Yeah,
I've taught mine to hold my belt.
My son, I told him hold my belt. Yeah. My wife, hold on to my shoulder. Hold on to my son, to our son. We get out. I put them in the car. I say, get out of here. I'm going back in.
Right.
I'll call you later. And that's it. That's basically the active shooter.
I mean, it doesn't have to be active shooter, but that's with everything.
Well, like with California, I told them go in the condo. Mm-hmm. You know, just because if I'm worried about them, I'm not going to be able to do what I got to do.
You know what? It comes back to even with, remember that video I showed you on the job when I was clearing?
Oh, yeah.
I was worried about the other people.
Yeah.
And it could have been fucking bad.
Yeah.
It's the same concept. Now your level of care is much more because it's your blood.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So you know, again, hats off to Officer Giorgio. If anyone knows them, definitely reach out to us. I know we have a lot of listeners now.
Yes, we do.
It's amazing to see the numbers, over 6,000.
Everywhere.
Even Romania now.
Growing on YouTube, growing everywhere. Romania, France.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So,
but anyways, so this is the midweek roll call for this week, y'all. Go ahead, Pete, with the supporters.
Yes, our supporters are awesome supporters. HavocJournal.com, GymJunkies.com, VectorShields.com, WellnessForWarriors.live, LiveBoston617.org, EagleEyeFirearmsMA.com, ODKit.com, and GunTrack.app. Guys, we love you. Thank you so much for everything. Please subscribe on YouTube and stay safe.
Stay Sapient.
Booyah!